I would have been a biochemist, but I decided I'd be happier as a fashion designer. Hello everyone, I am Troy of Vandalism Designs, and I am here on Insight News letting you know who I am and what I do. I love science, I love outer space and the makeup of the body, the biology of the body, the chemistry of the soil and the sky and all sorts of things. Those things really intrigue me, still intrigue me. But as I said, I thought that I would be happier being able to dress like this as opposed to being in a white lab coat, you know, somewhere without a name or personality. Little bustier top that ties. You know, something very light and springy, summery. And then a small little shawl that goes with it. It doesn't really cover up anything or do anything. It's just, you know, added glamour to go with that because it has the hand-painted flowers on it. It's like a Japanese crepe with hand-painted flowers. As the story goes, I don't know if this is true or not, but as the story goes, I am the most recognized fashion and interior designer in Minneapolis. For me, it's about just the beauty of the stuff. Draperies, clothing, whatever it is. I want to come in and make it beautiful, make it be this opulent, over-the-top sort of thing without being ridiculous. I don't want it to be a circus, but I want it to be unlike anything you've ever seen or witnessed in your lifetime. And so I work very hard to do that. I stay in magazines that are all around the world to make sure that I'm not duplicating people or biting on their designs or anything, and work very hard to make sure that regardless to who you are, Madonna, Prince, whomever, you will not bump into a twin. Now that's the front of the top that goes in front of her body and her breast and everything, and the sleeve wraps around her shoulders and comes over the right arm. As far as people that have my work, Pam Grier has one of my handbags and an eyeglass case. Jada Pinkett Smith has a handbag. Rosie Gaines has some clothes, and she used to be with Prince's band in the 90s. For those of you who do not know, she was in the NPG band. Let's see, local people that you will know, Robin Robinson has probably a closet of my clothing. We've been friends for years and I've done stuff for her over those years. The Ventura family, which is the former governor's family, I've dressed a lot of them over the years, for many, many years. The governor's niece, Tiffany Carlson, she has an entire wing of her house situated for my clothes, which is a beautiful thing. But I've done work for his son and his daughter and all sorts of things over the years. As far as shows or organizations within the Twin Cities, I've worked with the Magic 8 Ball, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, The Gathering, WUWA, the Aliveness Project, DIFA. Oh my God, let's see, what else? As I said, clubs, to give you the list, the first was The Lounge, and it has gone on from there. The Lounge, Bella Notte, Mills Beauty Bar, Karma, Envy, Aqua, Sound Bar, Visage, Babaloo's, and on and on. I love what I do, and so when people approach me and say we want to do something different, that's right up my alley. That's what I want to do for everything. I don't want me to look like Alana or Alana to look like Jordan or anyone else that we know. I want to be able to dress what your personality is, and I try and take that same thought into doing the interiors for a club or a home or whatever it is. I want it to be a part of the person who owns it personality, so that you have an opportunity to feel them walking in the door. I am a complete fashion and interiors company. I do everything that you could do made out of fabric. This is one of the luggage pieces. It's made out of an Italian leather. It looks kind of like elephant skin, but complete leather straps, complete leather body, lined in leather, and it's called the confetti bag. And the reason it's called the confetti bag is the way the zipper runs is once you get the zipper past here, everything in there is falling out. So you really have to be on cue if you pack it, this, that, and the other. But it's a soft-sided piece of luggage, so I don't have to worry about them breaking wheels or snapping zippers, because it's an industrial zipper, and so it lasts. I have traveled with it across the U.S. since 2007, and I haven't had a break in it, so I'm happy about that. It makes me very happy about what my sewing prowess is and how I create stuff. And some of these other bags here are just parts of the Vandalism Design leather goods collection, which is called LLG, Luxury Leather Goods. And all of the red stitching and the letters and everything, I did all that by freehand. I am very adamant about designers being able to sew what they sell, and I believe in that because too much of our manufacturing has left the U.S. shores, and I think we need to bring that back. It will fix our infrastructure in a great way. Silver anniversary, a quarter of a century. I started at 17, and I have thought from the time that I started at 17 that I was behind. And so I work feverishly. I've done more than 700 shows in that 25 years. I've trained right at 7,000 models in that 25 years. I've made 45,000 garments with these hands and these eyes. And I know that when you deal with a lot of the bigger designers and notable designers, that they will tell you, oh, well, I don't like to sew and this, that, and the other. And I think that's so ridiculous to say you're a designer. You can't say you're an actor and you never do a movie. This is called the double clutch, the big double clutch. And the stitching on here, if you look at it closely, that's all one line of thread. And I did it like that on purpose. And all my friends call this my maze, but if you look at it, at the very ends of it, if I can find it, good God, I do T's so that you can see that it's me. Every single thing inspires me, so I think that's how I stay fresh, because I'm not locked to any one impetus to be my creative spearhead. Everything inspires me.